man. This is ridiculous. I'm so excited.
Is it working?
Yes. It sure is.
What's our opener this time?
Ooh.
How
That's a good question.
How about favorite ice cream flavor?
Ooh, that's a good
I like it. I like it.
Nice and happy?
Nice and happy. It's relatable to everyone.
Yeah.
And I want ice cream. So it checks out.
Okay, well, welcome to Silver Scream Queens. We are here today. I am Stephanie.
I'm Blaine.
And I'm Emily.
And today we are very excited to bring you a brand new PowerPoint presentation for your auditory and potentially viewing excitement. So today we decided to start off with something fun. So we're going to talk about our favorite ice cream flavors. So I'm going to pull it over to Blaine to start us off.
Thanks, Stephanie. Today, I just want to share with everyone that my favorite ice cream is coffee. Because why not?
You know what? Because there's not enough coffee in a mug. That's why not.
No, absolutely not.
Hundo.
That's been like my favorite. I'm sorry.
No, tell me.
No, that's been like my favorite ice cream flavor since like the first time I realized there was more ice cream flavors than like vanilla and chocolate. Yes, the terror of realizing that my family allowed me to have caffeinated ice cream from a very young age just lines up perfectly.
Oh yeah, it tracks.
That's interesting because that's a really tough flavor for, you know what I mean? Like it's a flavor you gotta really like, and that just shows me like that's really cool actually because I didn't even like actual coffee until I was about 26.
Oh wow, yeah, I was a sophisticated toddler.
Oh my god. Our little monopoly.
Just picture you with being like, oh, cream? No. Come on.
That's how I like it.
It's together.
What's your fave?
I have too many opinions about ice cream.
Yes.
So yeah, this gets strapping. So my favorite flavor of all time is called Graham Slam. And it was a limited edition turkey hill flavor that came out in like 2010.
Like a wolf move.
It was amazing. It was a baseball themed ice cream, which baseball is the only sport that I find palatable. So I was already in, and it was a graham cracker flavor ice cream with a graham cracker crust swirl and chocolate chunks.
Well, didn't it also have marshmallow?
I believe it did. I think it did because it was going for the whole like s'moresy thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the fucking tits, and they just continued it like. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I remember that stuff. You could feel it in your teeth for a while after the sugar.
Years. That thing, it's a part of you. It really just integrated itself with your nervous system at some point.
As to what is the tie-in between a s'more and baseball?
Oh, I believe absolutely none. It must be it was a Phillies theme, so it must have been like one of the Phillies, like maybe like Ryan Howard's favorite flavor.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. Like how Elvis stuff is always banana and peanut butter.
Right.
But that's just continued, and it left a huge hole in my heart. So now I've defaulted back to Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
Okay, well, you know what? One of these days we're going to make our own goddamn ice cream and we're going to remake this fucking baseball.
We're going to fucking do it.
Cracker. Wow, I love it.
They would mean the world.
I'm going to make it happen. Mine is very boring. It is vanilla, hopefully a saucer with rainbow sprinkles, and that is it.
That's the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst. I'm so embarrassed.
Stephanie, this was your idea.
You pitched this so that you could like garbage down on the table? Absolutely not. No. I give you 2 seconds to come up with a real answer to this goddamn question. Oh my god, you could absolutely have vanilla. That's so sweet and adorable.
Okay, I'm gonna give you.
You're a darling.
I will give you another one, but just remember this. I didn't eat a lot of ice cream for a long time because my diet was weird. So I had mostly frozen yogurt and like the yogurt flavor, like not even flavored. Jesus. And so if I had to, but let's say I'm picking my dream, my heart's desire.
Sure.
Cookie dough.
Oh, there you go.
That's what favorite means.
Anything with a fat chunk in it. I want that. Like chunky, meaty cookie.
Oh,
yes. Yes, cookie dough will be the runner.
You haven't eaten ice cream in a real way since Ben & Jerry's has come out with their, like, core variety of pints. What was that?
Get ready, because I've never had Ben & Jerry's in my life.
Shut the fuck up. First of all, drop everything you're doing and go buy Ben & Jerry's because they're the best, just company-wise. They're incredible. They're radical Black Lives Matter supporters. You should check out their website. They get arrested a lot at protests.
Welcome to our side piece podcast called Your Opinions About Ice Cream Are Wrong.
Yep. Love Emily.
The subtitle is Ice Cream Shame.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't manage a Brewster's in high school for nothing, okay? So that my best friend could tell me her favorite flavor is fucking vanilla. It is the dumbest brag. It's the worst brag because it just means that I gained a lot of weight in a short amount of time in high school.
Well, I worked at Maggie Moo's in high school. I worked at Maggie Moo's, and I also ate a lot of ice cream then, but then I stopped eating ice cream for like 10 years. But I will say this is the most aggressive we've ever gotten about an intro question.
My heart is so broke. I've never been this passionate. Oh my God, I love it. Speaking of passion, look at us go.
Yeah, speaking of passion,
on point.
I'm really excited to share this with both of you. We've been talking about it for a while. I kind of pulled it out of my ass, literally. And I'm just so jazzed to share with you. Real sex. My presentation. Sex, horror, and ceaseless marketing ploys at this year's Horror Porn Network convention, sponsored by Sizzlers.
Sponsored by Sizzlers.
I don't have a ding, so I'm just gonna.
Perfect.
That one.
Done.
How is this gonna work? Well, I'll tell you now. First of all, sorry. Second of all.
First of all, apologies.
Anyway, so we're gonna discuss the monster, human, synthetic, or creature. Let's see who's going to make it to this year's convention.
My God.
2, the toy. As always, these toys are perfectly suited to their creator's body, style, taste, and sexual appetite.
One would only hope.
And 3, the pitch. If you give a mouse a cookie, you will get more mice. But if you fuck yourself with one of these toys, you might. Let's see who the most convincing creator is.
I did just watch that show for an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
What?
Okay, our first convention is Lubdan the Leprechaun. Bing!
Oh my God.
Welcome.
What?
Where do I pre-order, first of all?
Welcome to Lubdan's Pot of Gold Butt Plug. And this is the least conducive to a podcast because I'm going to have to describe each sex toy that I created lovingly to the audience.
I think that's the best way to do this.
So this butt plug features real 24 karat gold pot of gold butt plug. Vibrates at 4 speeds, 1, 2, 3, and berserker mode. It also involves spinning switchblades up your anal depth count, and those are going to be the outside of your anus.
Oh, good.
It's also blood-proof up to 50 feet, just, depending on what you're doing, what your party's like. And it's priced at only $300, which with the gold market being as it is today is
insanity. Such a deal. Such a deal.
Well, and especially if you're going to be using, all of that product for that pot. Yeah, I imagine that's a steal.
Oh, yeah. Now the gold is of questionable origin. But
sure. It's not ethical gold.
It's not ethically sourced. I don't. Dunn has never really given away his trade secrets, but at this point, at least one piece of gold in it is maybe real. No, I mean it's real. It's real.
It actually pooped out from a leprechaun, so it's a whole in and out situation you've got going here.
The leprechaun strolls in for the commercial, like, "Hi, folks, from my butthole to yours."
Speaking of that,
top of the butthole to you.
Okay. The Did you go to the next slide?
Oh, did you do the ding?
I did the ding.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the pitch. It's inside me right now, and that's Lube Don there. So are you short on fun? No pun intended. St. Patty's Day can be year round. You can leave this pot of gold. I spelled things very wrong here. I'm sorry. You can leave this pot of gold up your rear or take it back to your hood. My asshole has never felt more lethal. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It smells just like me gold. Jennifer Aniston.
These are very impressive ones.
You're telling me Jennifer fucking Aniston not only went public on putting this inside her, but she also decided to add just a little razzle dazzle of an Irish accent on the end.
You know, she really learned a lot from her time with Lube Don. And so did I after watching multiple clips of her listening.
I mean, I haven't seen Friends. I haven't seen Friends, but she's a leprechaun, no? Like that's
fully.
That's the show.
She's fully, 100%.
Got it. Okay.
But you know, I really, you know, I think Lube Don has a good pitch, and it's short, it's sweet, just like him, and you know, he's just ready to go at this year's convention. But let's see who he's up against. So, bing.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
here we go. We got Pazuzu's in the house. Oh my God, Pazuzu. You know, goes by many names, none of which I can remember right now, but they're there. So let's see what Pazuzu's up to. Bing.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Everything I wanted it to be.
So, in the house Pazuzu has brought to the convention, Pazuzu's Pussy Punisher. The Pussy Punisher features 1 part authentic blessed cross, 2 parts Nickelodeon gag. Does not migrate because fuck you. It was found in a tomb in Egypt in a pharaoh's ass pussy.
You mean a bussy?
Well, they couldn't figure it out. It was very degraded, so it could have been the ass or the pussy or both.
Oh, okay.
For that situation.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't a good embalming. It has a blunted tip for pleasure. It's also ribbed
for pleasure. Got it. Okay.
And it's priced at reasonably at only $6.66.
That is
nice.
a deal. That's a nice deal.
Yeah, you know, the Pussy Punisher features a beautiful depiction of our Lord and Savior on the cross. The cross is beautifully looks like actually possibly real wood, which
that's the dream.
Should we check on that?
You know, I think we're gonna have to talk.
Do we need a manufacturer on the line?
Zuzu's table, where they're selling all the merch, and also they have the Exorcist lunchboxes there too. So
nice.
But yeah, no.
I want to know if also Pazuzu sells a Satan's butthole fleshlight.
You know,
I mean, one would only hope.
I've been seeking that out for years now.
I really hope that that's at next year's convention, because I don't know. I mean, this one looks like a winner, but it definitely, you're going to need a tweezer for all the splinters. You're going to have.
Oh,
well, apparently, you know, maybe schedule a gyno visit for the gap.
I'd say before you use this toy, probably disclaimer, just already schedule a gyno visit.
You should be present.
Yeah, you know, I mean.
If you could invite your gynecologist to this outing, that would be great.
I think all gynecologists.
I'm assuming this is a picnic, right? This is for a picnic.
I think most gynecologists should come to this, just to
should come.
Advice, you know. So ding. Okay. The pitch. You enjoy being covered in sweet, sticky, wet vomit. Look no further. Pazuzu's Pussy Punisher will have you cussing out your mother faster than you can say premature priest ejaculation. Nothing says sin more than a cross, and we're ready to reproduce this authentic pain pleasurer for all to enjoy. And for added pleasure, we recommend yeeting yourself out of a window down the stairs or redecorating your home during use. Fun ways you can get the most out of your Pussy Punisher.
This is going to set the market on fire.
It really is.
You know what? At the very least, it's going to set it on slime. So,
what?
ding.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I know Blaine was waiting for this one.
Yes.
I really tried to actually, and I'll tell you what, I really tried to go out of my zone. I have like you both know that there's certain characters that I gravitate towards.
Right.
And I made a point to be like, nope, I gotta go search, I gotta find
different
the one I've done.
I'm impressed.
This is beautiful.
So we got Jigsaw here. Jigsaw from Saw and Saw 1 through Blaine. How many is it? 7?
I think we're up to 9 now.
9, yes, 9 of them.
Yeah.
So ding. Okay.
Oh my god. I love it.
This is Jigsaw's Jizz Jammer. Jigsaw's Jizz Jammer features a specialty. I'm gonna do this like Stefan. Jigsaw's Jizz Jammer features a specialty mini saw that goes right down your pee hole, a whole mess of Rubik's cubes with your family's faces on them to solve during use.
Good.
A constantly spinning tricycle tire, and also comes with a complimentary Princess Bride VHS tape.
Yeah.
Okay?
This was made for me. I don't know how you did this, but this is made
I don't even know how to use it, but yeah,
so you think about it, like, so the saw will go right into the pee hole, and then at the top, it's play like a fidget spinner, play with the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, and then while you got Princess Bride on, you're solving the Rubik's Cubes. I mean, it's very much the way I would imagine Jigsaw ejaculates.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, this was definitely created by a doll who has never experienced human sex.
Yes. So me. And I also, weird fact about me, I on average solve a Rubik's Cube in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I would really love this. I would really be into this toy.
Honestly,
no, she's totally serious. The other day I was at her house and she, like, I picked up a Rubik's Cube and she was like, oh, I can solve that in like under 2 minutes. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, like I made myself learn how. And then she decided to show me how and like narrate like what she's thinking as she's doing it. And it is like, it starts out like, okay, the fox goes through the hole and then he goes to the market, picks up 3 turkeys, and then we come home and then we find the daisy, and there's the daisy that turns into a rose for about 3 seconds. And now we're bringing all the broth home and we're going to really baste that turkey very well. Do you remember the fox? Yeah, he's gone. And and I was like, this is madness, but congratulations.
I was like, then you just have to divide by 6 really quick, and then if there's a 2,
there was so much math.
And then, but if it's 4, but then you have to do 2 6s, but then -1, and yeah, it's good. I'm real good at a cube.
I have never done a Rubik's Cube in my life, much like the fucking Ben & Jerry's.
I probably do it 30 times a day. I probably solve because it's my palate cleanser between tasks at work. When I check off of a to-do list item in order to like clear my mind, it's an ADHD thing. I need to like do a palate cleanser or else I don't feel like I can move on. And I'll solve a Rubik's Cube between to-do list tasks at work. It just looks like I play with toys all day, so that's fun. It's fun to be with me.
Queen. Genius.
Ridiculous. Fucking brain man bullshit.
Sit around and be like, I can't, and then I'll just like stare at it till somehow I get done. So
you can always take the stickers off. I mean, that's always an option.
Oh my god, then it's always solved.
Yep, always.
I love that.
Or just be like, I'm colorblind, and if you correct me, I'll cry.
You know what? I think that okay, so wait, let's say in your life, how many times do you think you've done a Rubik's Cube?
Oh my god. So I learned 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I probably do it. There was like a year or 2 I didn't do it, and there was a year or 2 that I got super duper into it. So probably, I don't know, what's 10 a day for 4 years?
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
I don't know. A lot.
10 times.
10 times 365. Sorry, leap years. So. Yeah, good job times 4. And then, so 14,000 probably in that realm.
Holy shit balls.
It also is a really, really, really good exercise for your hands if you have arthritis. It keeps the blood flow going pretty strong in your hands.
Oh my God, that's true. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it's good. Everyone should do it. It's super easy. You just got to do all the math really fast and then learn how to move your hands in algorithms. It's easy. If you have ever played the drums, you can do it. That's the hack.
I quit playing the drums also after like a year, but also I can't do like basic tip math. So I just feel like honestly it would be like, you know, beating a dead horse.
It's all multiples of 6 because it's all multiples of 6 and then you have to. It's stupid. It's stupid.
It's amazing.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I think that I would fuck this Rubik's Cube any day. And Princess Bride is one of my favorite movies. So
okay, you know what? I would say this. I just to tell you about fucking Saw, because that's the only one I saw, was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Was that I literally love Carrie Ule so much, and I was like,
oh my gosh.
Because I loved him in fucking in Liar Liar, fucking in fucking in what else was he in? He was in like 3 movies, honestly.
Oh, so many good ones. He's the perfect bad guy.
Yeah.
He's such a good bad guy. He really is. So on that note,
ding. Oh my God, yes. What?
No. Do you want to play a game? Your favorite spot to produce piss? We have the solution. Jigsaw's Jizz Jammer will have your piss engines literally spinning with our incredible patented tire technology. I never thought I would experience the discomfort, sadness, and moral degradation of acting in Saw again until I found Jigsaw's Jizz Jammer. Please note, the device will laser beam off any limbs or sexual organs unless all 7 Rubik's Cubes are solved in a timely manner.
I'll be over. I will be over in 10 minutes.
So Emily will get this done. So maybe not. I don't know.
What's a timely manner?
They don't specify, so you got to shit luck. Like, who knows? Who knows?
Oh my God.
So, and we're facing this lovely photo of Jigsaw just fully ripped and svelte, and his nipples, you know, for propriety, obviously, because it's a very proper podcast. I covered his.
I wouldn't want to see any nippy doodles. If you guys want to see my boobs, we can pause and I'll flash you.
Honestly, yes.
Throwing that out there.
Thank God. Also, his eyes are totally like following me around right now, and I'm getting creeped out.
Is that not a part of it?
You know, can I
Blaine and I were both like, voyeurism. Yeah. Let's do
this.
No kink shaming.
If you were actually like this in the movie, how much funnier the movie would be?
I would not get through one. I'd get about through I guess a minute 30, and then I'd be done.
I feel like that's fair.
Yep.
No, not interested. Okay, so on that note, you know, look, we've already made it through Jigsaw, Pazuzu, and Lubdan, and so let's just see who's up next. So Dig. Okay.
What?
Up next, we have the shark from Jaws, everybody, and he is brought in a 10,000-pound tank, and just fully lubricated and ready. He's just wearing his G-string. Wow. You know, it's a moment. So,
my
God. Okay. So here we go. We got Sharky's Bites Back Fleshlight. Okay.
Goddamn poetic genius.
Sharky's Bite Back Fleshlight features a real human foot fleshlight.
Where did you find that image?
That is actually something that exists. It is a foot vagina, and it exists.
Yeah, think about it for like a second, and it'll make sense.
Yeah, it's fully there. I see it, and it's like, you know, so it has a
pussy, if you will.
Yeah, okay.
Has a genuine rusted tin can feel inside, which is you know, by strong demand.
Yeah.
I was worried you were gonna lose that, so I appreciate the attention to detail.
There's a variety of miscellaneous junk inside. You can find anything from a crack pipe to a used condom to a busted up fucking basketball. And you can paint the toenails by special request of the pussy.
Oh, so, good.
You know,
blood red, perhaps.
blood red. You can get the neon, so you can get your French tip.
Ooh, okay.
French
okay.
tip.
It could possibly be a French person's foot, so you never know. Amity Island is
Wow.
far away. But yeah, so I mean, this totally is absolutely perfect. You get off the beach, go back to your hotel, and what do you want to do? You know what? Get yourself a Sharky's Bites Back fleshlight. So
innovative.
That's not your pussy.
Okay. So, clam chowders for punks. Try out Amity Island specialty. It's all good and well. But Sharky's Bites Back fleshlight will have you finding your O-face in no time.
Oh,
This
God.
Oh my goodness.
The marketing.
From tooth to tail, this is just beautiful.
Tail.
Oh my God.
We have a lovely image of a young, strapping lad in the mouth of the Sharky, the Jaws shark. I think that's his name. And he's just having a great time.
Is that fucking Steven Spielberg's jizzing in Bruce's mouth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like after the success of the film, he owed him as much. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like something had to happen. So, okay. So, guys,
Dick wasn't gonna play himself.
Gorgeous.
All right, ding.
What?
Okay. Now.
Wow.
Tremors. Now, this one is tough because the last time the Tremors came to the convention, they destroyed the entire building.
Yeah.
So, because you can't really come in from underground. So, got a lovely video of Kevin Bacon just rollicking around on the top of the van. I was really tempted to make. I will tell you after what I was really tempted to do before, but ding. Okay.
Yes.
So this. I'm so sorry.
I'm not. I am here and
I'm
ready.
grateful.
I am spreading my legs and signing up.
This is the Tremors Trailer Park Classic.
Oh my God.
It features a bendable fisting arm.
Thank God.
A disguised decapitated tremor head, fleshlight.
Mm-hmm.
You can also dress it up if you're into kink. You can see this one has a pube mustache. Real pubes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You can also get your own, you can also do your own bacon bit flavored. It's covered in bacon bits, mesquite or traditional by request. I just always go traditional. I'm a vanilla girl.
Right.
So,
I mean, the classics.
And the first 500 sold will include a complimentary Fred Ward autograph. I'm still alive.
I mean, first of all, how are there not 500 already sold? This is my biggest question on this slide. So.
I mean, you look at this and what's the first thing you think? Tons of fun, right? I mean,
tons fun, yeah.
Fun. The most, you get your friends, multiple friends. Your cat can eat the bacon. I mean,
sure.
So many.
It's a family affair, really.
It's a family. So many people can get involved in this.
A family fisting. What could you want more?
Much like
Can I tell you what I think of instantly when I hear the name Kevin Bacon?
Yes.
And he's gonna be so furious because he listens.
Yes.
You guys know this. Big
yeah,
fans. That fucking commercial for Xfinity or some bullshit where he plays the world's biggest Kevin Bacon fan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this. So good. He plays everybody's dad, basically. And he's the world's biggest Kevin Bacon fan. And the idea is that you could search for media based on the actor's name or like whatever database they had. So God. He would search himself and it would be like Kevin Bacon. And just the way he says it itches my brain in a way I didn't know needed. And it's my favorite thing about Kevin Bacon, which is embarrassing considering his wonderful catalog. And I'm like, Kevin Bacon. Every time. Doesn't matter.
I also have never seen that. I really
Oh my God.
Now. I will say that much like a trailer park, this is for the family. So fully it works. Kevin Bacon, I wonder if he'll come to the convention and try and pick up one of these for himself, because who knows?
I've heard they modeled the tongue off of his tongue. So,
oh wow.
Wonderful.
You know what? If that were true, I would. I mean, did either of you have any even moderate like attractiveness, like level of attractiveness towards Kevin Bacon?
No.
No.
No, never.
No, that's
I don't
fair.
know.
Yeah.
No, but don't yuck anybody's yum. This is a great
Do
product.
people think of him as like a sex icon?
I
Like,
think so.
does anyone think of him?
Does anyone think of him?
Also that, other than that one Xfinity commercial.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to ask, like, we'll ask people, be like, how do you think about Kevin Bacon? And like,
that's great women specifically.
Yeah,
that would be a Billy Eichner on the street. Like, do you think of, how often do you think of Kevin Bacon?
Sir,
Like,
can you please tell Kevin
like,
Bacon to his face that you don't find him attractive?
Please, for $1, would you fuck Kevin Bacon?
Oh my god. Okay, well, guys, click.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, so we got our pitch now. This is our pitch for good old Tremors Trailer Park Classic. So, guys, ladies and gents and all in between, what's better than one mouth hole, or mouth-like hole rather? Literally dozens. These authentic graboid parts will serve you and all your leaky orifices.
Ooh, leaky.
Double, triple, or quadruple up, and you two can see what it's like to be eaten alive.
I was hoping.
It is. The sad thing is, though, it is only available at Walter Chang's Mini Mart in that location, and so it's just really hard to get. They brought one sample to the convention, and you just got to get out there. So,
sample for everyone. Wow,
sample,
generous.
Yeah. It's the worst vendor, honestly, in my opinion. But, I mean, they're right next to the Dippin' Dots stands. So
yeah.
It might get
a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Dig. Okay, so I wanted to ask my bats, which sales monster sold it best?
Oh,
so,
my.
For reference, we got Lubdun's Pot of Blood butt plug. We got Pazuzu's Pussy Punisher. We got, hold on a second, it is not letting me see. We got
Jigsaw's
Jizz Jammer. We got fucking Shark from Jaws, Sharky's Bites Black Fleshlight. And we have, last but not least, Trevor's Trailer Park Classic. So, who sold it best?
I mean, obviously, I'm going to buy Jigsaw's Jizz Jammer.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Fun for the whole family there as well. I think there are several categories to this. So we've got which will be most popular.
Ooh, okay.
Which would we prefer?
Yes, okay.
And which would we give our worst enemy?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, okay, Blaine, go for it. Lay it on us.
So I think the most popular will be the Bites Back Fleshlight.
Sure.
And just because, who among us hasn't met a man who would love to just get really weird for no good reason. I think the one that I would prefer is the Trailer Park Classic. Because, wow, all of that, and I get to eat in addition, so.
Sure.
That's the one thing I'm trying to cross off. The one that I would give to my worst enemy, I think, is the Pazuzu's Pussy Punisher. I just think there's a lot of risks and a lot of antibiotics you're gonna have to take. So.
There's just so many antibiotics just on hand for Pazuzu's Pussy Punisher. Also, it's like 7,000 years old, so who knows what it's got.
It actually invented chlamydia. Chlamydia.
The first official strain of the clap that ever existed. That's exactly.
Oh my god, it should be called the clapper at some point.
Yes. Oh, that's a new one. That will be the
slogan. Clap on, clap up.
Actually, no, I think that would be the sex toy of the witch from The Conjuring.
Ooh. No, Bathsheba, you know what? You're
like, bitch, I know Bathsheba.
Bathsheba would definitely be more into like a ball gag or something like that.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, true. That is, I that's fair. So
Yes.
Emily, what are your thoughts? So we can give a little bit of counterbalance here. What are your thoughts?
I feel like one of the best sellers might be the pot of blood butt plug, just because the value. You really get a lot here.
Oh my God. Well, and with that endorsement from Jennifer Aniston.
Really, I mean
that's just great marketing.
And it just feels like you get a lot of bangs for your buck. You get triple knife, whatever you do with that. I know that I've had sex.
You're safe while you.
I know what you do. I when I have sex with my knives, I think it's cool, and I'm good at it. So I think everyone's gonna love that one because we're all.
I do see a danger. I do see a danger with the pot of gold butt plug, that some kids may get confused that using this butt plug is a form of protection, and not realizing that, hey, condoms, come on guys, let's be safe. Yeah, protection is not just a knife or a gun, it's also on your dick.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair.
Yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be some R&D that needs to happen. I think that our management's gonna be open to some think tanks, and we can market it.
So
plus, I mean, St. Patty's Day, drunk idiots would love this.
Oh, absolutely.
I would obviously totally use the Jigsaw Jizz Jammer. Big fan of all of those things. And I agree. Pazuzu's Pussy Punisher is literally what I think hell would be if Karen made hell. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Terrifying.
And need R&D, you're going to need A&D for all of these toys. You're going to need to not get infections.
Yeah. You should actually just go get tested listening to this. I'm so sorry.
If you purchase any of these toys, please go to the hospital immediately.
Yes. This episode was brought to you by Planned Parenthood.
Also, and then co-sponsored by Sizzlers, which is why everything is so fresh and clean.
Yes.
So the first question was, which one would I use?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm fully on the Lube Don's pot of blood butt plug. That is a real tongue.
It is a tongue twister.
And I think just, again, you get gold, which is obviously like, I could bury it in front of my house if I ever need to protect my house again.
Yeah, sure.
It doubles up as a sex toy and a murder weapon. So it's like, you can't go wrong. And if you want to murder the person you're having sex with, what better way?
You do.
You could pull a real, what's that lady that cut her husband's dick off and threw it on the roof of their house?
I'm just going to, on a guess, I'm going to say Deborah, right?
Okay, yep, Deborah.
Like that tracks.
Yep. And then I think the one that will sell the best is, I'm really gonna go with the Sharky, the Fleshlight, because just think that we're in a real, footy place right now as society. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I just think that, there's just been so many shark movies and underwater movies. I think people are ready for this underwater exploration of their justice. And to my enemy, you know what? I'm going to give Jigsaw's Jizz Jammer, because I don't think I know anyone else who has ever told me they can solve Rubik's Cube. So
they'll die.
Just the general frustration that one would have trying to...
She's like, because only a fucking nerd. And I don't hang out with other nerds.
No, I don't know anyone that's like...
That 100% people should not hang out with people who know how to do Rubik's Cubes. We're not a good time.
No, totally. But I get it.
I just love the idea of, like, if you do happen to ejaculate during this torture, that the trike tire will just spin it everywhere like fucking icing on like a fucking spinner. I love it. But on that note, I will ding. I am so sorry. I am sorry. I should not have done this to you, to either of you, and to the general public who listens to this, so I apologize. But you know what? Imagination is my station. So I appreciate.
And the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I encourage everyone to look at the PowerPoint for this because you're really gonna need it.
You need to. It's so good.
To make sense of this and to see my incredible cut and paste technology.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you did a great job, babe.
You know, it's funny because I was like, this presentation's not going to be long, but do you know how long it took me to come up with these sex toys?
Yeah.
I was
years of market research.
So many deaths. So many deaths.
So many innocent lives.
So many disappointed mothers.
So many hemorrhoids and prolapses and
really?
yeah.
You should plant a garden of some kind for all those holes.
For all the booty holes that got
for all the booties.
This presentation. But that being said, if there ever is a convention like this, I'm totally going.
We're in.
Oh yeah, we all are.
We'll be there. The next thing is we need to rep our toy. That's what I should have came up with to do. Okay, so that's it. Let's actually, what is our ideal sex toy as a group?
As a group that represents all of us best?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
That's gonna be rough.
That's a tough thing.
It's gonna be a combo of a lot of different things.
It has to have a butt plug involved.
Yeah.
Because we love you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is, you've got your traditional rabbit.
Sure.
But on the opposite side of the clit finger, you've got a big old fist.
Ooh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Just right in the butt.
Yeah.
So you've got everything going on. I mean,
all your holes covered.
I mean, we could just call it the 3-second ghoul or something like that.
Ooh,
I mean,
oh my God, that sounds actually incredible.
It comes with a ball gag.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and also it comes with like 2 pints of Ben and Jerry's.
Ooh, yep. After
it's more of a
babies
kit.
It's an experience, really. It's on Etsy.
I think there's something missing from sex toys that you don't get like snacks with it.
Sure.
Like, what do you want to do after? It's like, I would love a snack right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we need to talk to Trojan about this. Can they include some Cheez-Its or something?
Yeah, I know.
In that little package. I'm already opening it with my teeth. I know I shouldn't.
Yeah.
But, we get into a situation.
That look.
It was so good.
Evil.
It was evil, but I like it. It was my normal cackle, but after a day of drinking White Claw and screaming.
Yes. I love a good, you just start on that White Claw path and you're just like, you know what? I smell a barbecue.
Today is done.
This is my
day. Is the day.
Yep.
But yeah, that being said, if ever we want to come up with our own sex toy and patent it, I volunteer as tribute. I will try it. I will test it. I will give unfiltered, opinions. And I'd be curious to know what other people's favorite sex toys are, because I feel like there's a lot of sex toys, but I feel like I only see like the same 5 all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, I want to see some of the cool different ones out there.
Yeah, we gotta try new things, except maybe not with knives and saws inside pee holes. So
Tell us what you're putting in your holes. Tell us what you're doing.
Fun.
Let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing this on social media.
Oh no, never mind. Please don't ever send us photos. Please don't ever send us photos.
This is where I get nervous that I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I have to approve tags, as I am friends with all these doctors on my Facebook.
Right.
I'm like, that's fine. That's the reason. Oh my God. Well, thank you both for letting me do this.
Steph, thank you. This was a treat.
Experience.
Was it though?
It will haunt me. But it was fun.
Yeah. I did need a hot dog during it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you know what? At least there's that. So that's a good thing. Oh my God.
Oh man. I love it.
Okay. On what note do we want to leave our gentle, loving listeners?
Oh. Donate to Planned Parenthood.
And go wash your sex toys. You just go do it, please.
Yes.
Go wash them. Charge them. Wash them.
And support sex ed in schools.
Yes, so this never happens.
Yes.
Never happens to another soul.
And also the CDC is now saying we should wear masks inside even if we're vaccinated. So you know what?
Do it.
Mask up, baby.
Put it up.
Oh, also, just a quick reminder from your favorite overly involved in your life aunts. Your vagina is a self-cleaning oven. You do not need to use any douches or minerals or whatever goop is selling. Your productive organs are doing, they're doing just fine, and so are you. You're doing great, honey.
Yeah, just pee after. That's all.
Yes, pee after, please.
That's it. Pee after reading. Yes, exactly. Silver Scream Queens is a morbidly beautiful podcast.